Bum, bum, bum. All right, are we live? Are we live? It looks like we live. Camera's on. Sound looks all right. God, it's been a while. All right. It's been a minute. God, when was the last time I streamed? Like about a month ago, maybe more. I know it was Zenless Zone Zero, but I figured this is probably a big enough reason for me to stream again. Plus, I finally got Black Myth Wukong, so I'm probably going to stream that as well. Is there anything in here? Oh, sick. Freemo gems. Still haven't picked anything of that. And then... oh, yeah, there's the anniversary. I did log on just once to see like all the new updates. I still haven't picked the 5-star. I still don't know how I feel about the free 5. I mean, obviously a free 5-star is good no matter how you look at it. Even if most of these 5-stars are kind of mid, but then some of them even suck. But realistically for me, I only really have 2, maybe 3 options here. Because I have a C4 gene, and honestly, I don't think I need anything more than that. I'm never gonna touch Diluc. I've tried to find a reason to use him, but like I have Arlecchino, I have Hu Tao, I have Yoimiya. I just have to way too many characters, and then I'm gonna get the Pyro Archon. Like this guy is just, I have no reason for this guy to exist on my account. Tainari, I have him, but in every situation where I'm like, I'm gonna use Tainari, I just use my Alhaitham instead. Keqing is decent, but her cons aren't that good. Realistically, I really only have 2 options, maybe 3. And the reason why I say maybe is if I want to get another Gene Constellation, but the Constellation is just I think it's her ultimate that goes up, her ultimate level up. So I don't want to waste it on that. And the 2 I'm thinking of is Dea and Mona. The reason why I'm saying Dea is because I do want to use Dea purely just for fun. And then Mona's actually like probably the best character right now. Well, not right now. I mean like best character of the standard banner characters in my opinion, because she actually does a lot. Because I have her what I have her C2? Yeah, I have her C2. So then C3 would just be this. I really don't know. And then shockingly, I don't have Chi-Chi. I don't know how I don't have Chi-Chi. I really don't know how I don't have Chi-Chi. I've never pulled a Chi-Chi. I don't know if that's good luck or whatever. I've been playing this game for like almost 3 years at this point. Somehow, some way, I've never pulled a Chi-Chi. And honestly, I'm getting to the point now where I feel like maybe I never will, because they're going to add more characters to the standard banner. So I'm just sitting there thinking, maybe my luck can go the distance and I will never pull a Chi-Chi. Hopefully. I'm hoping one day that'll happen. So realistically, it's either Dea, Mona, or Jean for me. Question is, what is her C5? Gale, oh, so it's her skill. That's even worse. I don't want to waste that on that. Okay, never mind, not Jean. Well, Keqing. I have her C3, so what's her C4? For 10 seconds after the reaction, her attack is increased by 25%. Not by that much. Did I just get Dea? What's Dea C2? Is molten raging flame. Transcending field will increase by 6 seconds. Your attack will increase 50% when attacked. Okay, so it does more damage and it lasts longer. You know what? I'm using it on Dea. I'm using it on Dea. Because it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will eventually build Dea. Just for the fun of it. And then everyone else, I have a reason not to use them. So yeah, I'm using it on Dea. There you go. I got it. I got my C2 Dea. Yeah, and then Mualani and Kazu are out. I'm on a guarantee right now. I don't remember what pity I'm at, but I'm on a guarantee right now, and I'm really trying to decide if I'm gonna use it for Kanish or if I'm just gonna save for the Pyro Archon. If I'm gonna save for Mavuika, right? Because funny enough, I lost to Dea. I'm at like what 19 pity. So I'm at a point. I'm trying to decide if I'm actually gonna skip Kanish and just get Mavuika, because I don't want to spend money. And honestly, I only have like what 20 pulls, so that's definitely not enough to guarantee it. So I might just save for Mavuika. There's Dea. Question is, which weapon do I give her? Nah, whatever. Anyways, I'm done stalling. I'm going straight to the Archon quest, because surprisingly enough, I have not seen any leaks. I've seen like screenshots. But I haven't looked at anything. I haven't seen anything more than like what the launch trailer like showed. So I think I'm still good. I'm still blind to everything that's happened. Apparently it's pretty decent. Which I expect to be. As much as I shit on Genshin for a lot of stuff they don't do. Ever since I would argue Sumeru, their storytelling has gotten better. I think Fontaine was a massive improvement. Sumeru did have problems, and Fontaine did have his problems. Like, I think I would legitimately give Fontaine like a 9 or 10 out of 10. If it wasn't for the whole Fortress of Meripede situation, because I genuinely believe that whole act could just be deleted and it would still be fine. But no, I genuinely believe, like, since Sumeru, their storytelling has gotten better. It can still be very much improved on, but I think Fontaine really showed that the storytelling has definitely improved a lot. So I do have hopes for Natlan. I do think Natlan will be pretty good.
Undivided attention.
Predictions. I know Mavuika and the captain fight. But who wins the fight? That's the question. Now, if I'm gonna keep it real, I expect Mavuika to win, because there's no reason why Viti Harbinger should beat an Archon. Like, in my opinion, that just shouldn't be the case. I mean, the only exception would be like well, how did I forget his name? Venti. I think Venti and Nahida are like the only like Archons that well, I guess Farina as well, technically Frina too. They should. It makes sense for them to lose, but Malvika, I mean, I think she still uses her Gnosis, so she shouldn't lose against the captain. So I'm assuming she's gonna win. Predictions. Are we gonna meet Malvika? I don't know. She's in the first act, but do we meet her? I don't know. Hopefully. I hope they don't stall that out. And what other predictions do I have? Capitano is actually going to be a good guy. And any other predictions? No, I think that's it for predictions. Yeah, I think that's it for predictions on my end. Anyways, let's keep it going. I have my predictions. God damn, I'm so used to what Zen Zone Zero. The button mapping's gotten me confused.
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
God, it really does. It really does fly. I remember when Fontaine literally just came out. I remember when Sumeru just came out.
We need to head to Natlan next.
Now, how do we get there? Are we just gonna get on the boat?
Called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go
But who's
off
gonna
of.
carry the boats and the logs?
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations.
That is true. We haven't met anyone from Natlan. Unless I'm stupid. There's probably some like off-screen NPC that we met once in some side quests from Natlan. But no, I don't think we met any playable character from Natlan.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there.
Oh, great.
Now look at the
Paparazzi,
camera
please, no
and
pictures.
Big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side.
You have no
Wait,
good
hang
side.
on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Well, absolutely you are, bruh. I'm at this point. I think it's not too far off to say that I'm basically Jesus Christ of Tevat. Like, let's keep it real. Every country I walk into, I just save it. I think it's fair to say that Traveler is Jesus Christ of Tevat.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
I don't know what it is about Navia. Like, she has a very good design, but like, I don't know. I guess maybe because she's blonde. It's like she's just the most basic character to me. I don't know why. In reality, the most basic character to Genshin Impact is Jean. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's the blonde hair. Like in an anime game, I'd expect like some character to have like some fucking porcupine sticking out of their head, you know. But I don't know. This is like when I look at Navia, I just think pumpkin spice latte. I don't know.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Yeah, and since the wannabe Raiden Shogun.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
And then honestly, I'm keeping it a buck. Freena's the best character in this game. She really is. She is the most in depth. She's the most. She has the most depth. She is the most interesting, and honestly, she's the most fun.
One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh?
Yeah.
But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional. Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, this is a picture we can
by
keep.
the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
Oh, really? Because I remember a couple weeks ago, people were bitching about it having no culture. You know what sucks? I'm kind of sad that we can get to see Neuvillette. You know what I mean? Like, I get that he's busy, probably doing shit, and he's doing his dragon shit, but like, I don't know. I feel like Neuvillette probably would have been the best person to say goodbye to.
It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
And I don't think this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm 100% Traveler and Farina shipper. I don't think there's anyone better than those two. Fight me. Shenhe is a close second, but fight me.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
She did just jinx us. What do you mean? Every nation we go to, the nation's about to collapse and become fucking Chernobyl.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
Are you kidding? We're about to go to We're about to go into the nation of war. Something tells me that we're about to fight God himself.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
And just Arlick, you know. Hey, Farina, remember me? The person who tried to kill you and made you shit your pants?
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Alright, how the fuck can we just go to Natlan? So we're just going all the way over here. You know what? No, we're gonna get the full experience. We're gonna walk there. I want to see it show up in the distance. I don't want to just teleport in. We're gonna walk to Natlan. All right, I need my speed team for this. Do I still have my speed team? I switched them out.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
Is that a Dendroculus I just found? Yeah, I haven't found all the Dendroculus or the Hydroculus, because that is not an adventure I want to do. Yeah, I'll get it another time.
And away I go!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
There once was a trip that put to sea in a name and a belly when I blew up and down and Someday the weatherman comes. One day we'll probably be able to take a leave and go. I don't know why that song just came in my head. It's just showing up everywhere on my Instagram feeds lately.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Damn. I like walking to a new area and just seeing in the distance. Like we already got like floating lands. What is that like? That looks like something you'd see in Star Wars. Like those floating rocks over there. Looks like something you'd see in Star Wars.
Yeah. The wind rises.
All right, here we are. In the outskirts of Africa. Gameplay tutorial. Gameplay tutorial of what? Oh, this new thing.
Can't touch me.
Squall and fury.
Yeah, apparently this I completely forgot about this. The whole new mechanic that only works in Natlan. Kind of like the Numa and Usia bullshit.
The wind rises.
We keep it schmovin'.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Behold.
Ooh. This is a new soundtrack. Alright. Now I'm not gonna say anything about the landscape yet. Ooh, this music.
And away I go.
Ooh. I like how like epic it sounds. Like how like massive. But so far from what I'm seeing, I'm not gonna say anything about the landscape yet, but I will lie, kinda looks like Leeway. All right, here we go. We are here.
Wow. So this is Natlan.
Is that graffiti on the wall?
So many strange mountains and so many animals Paimon has never seen before.
Bro, they got some llamas here.
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Worship, good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
At this point, are we really meeting the Archons to find our sibling? Because, like, let's keep it real. We're doing everything but looking for our sibling at this point. Let's just keep it honest. Like, up until, like, Inazuma, there was plausible deniability, but now we're just walking to every nation being like, yo, you have a life-ending natural disaster going on? Because I'll help you. Like, we're not even looking for our sibling at this point anymore.
Easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Are we supposed to be some... Here's the thing I never understood about this game. Are we supposed to be some otherworldly powerhouse that, like, rivals the Archons? Yet, for some reason, we lose a bunch of other people. Like, I don't get that. What the fuck? Wow. Oh my god, bro. Yes, enable. That was annoying. What What do you mean?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Are you kidding me? I have to finish. What are you talking about? This is actually so annoying.
Make my escape.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Know your place.
Skyward! Seize the skies! Quietly now. Game's up. Until...
And children of dragons reached out to me, join strengths, and then witness all, and thus liberate all. So I just go Digimon, I'm now this thing? That's a pretty interesting mechanic, I won't lie. But I'm kind of annoyed that it took me from the main quest. I'd like to continue the main quest. Yeah, I don't care. Bro, Genshin needs a skip button. Let's keep it real. Yeah, anyways. Oh, I can choose a name for him. What am I gonna name this guy? What's a name? What's a name for a dragon? Actually, what would I name my dog? I just go like a basic white dude and just name him Thor. I'm just gonna be basic. Yeah, I'm gonna be a basic white dude. There we go. There we go. God, this is such a stupid detour. All right, oh, let's go. Is that the Pyroculus?
Behold!
Damn, that's actually pretty cool.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
What is this?
I'm out of here!
Ooh, some like funky beats to the like some drums. I won't lie, that's a nice tune. Oh, the
I'm
DJ song.
sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
I won't lie, this song's a vibe. I won't lie, this song's a vibe.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
Hey, you see, guys, you see, there are some darker people at Genshin Impact. You know, there you go. There's a person that's as dark as me in this game. So stop bitching.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is.
I wanted the
wish I was
experience of finding
stronger.
the new place. So
I'm
that way,
nothing
that's why I didn't
compared
want to
the
teleport.
other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
You know what would be so funny? You know what would be so fucking funny? If there was a character in this game that had a click in their name. Traveler, welcome to Natlan. My name is Bile. My name is Toko. That would be so funny.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have
she's
to
down
wait
in the
until
dumps.
the next pilgrimage.
Don't worry, the protagonist is here to involve ourselves in something that we don't need to be involved in.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? When you see a child alone on the street, it's your job to go up there and take her with you.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Bro,
Wait,
I won't lie.
seen you around
This
the
music
tribe
is a
before.
vibe.
Are you travelers?
This music is a fucking vibe. The beats, along with the oh my god, with the drums and the clapping too, bro. This music's a fucking vibe. I won't lie.
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Utapiti Kachina.
I'm sorry. What spell did you just cast on me?
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now.
You know, that's fairly accurate. That's actually fairly accurate because I'm Ghanaian, right? So in Ghana, we kind of have a similar thing where we have a name that's given to you based on what day you're born of the week, right? So like I have an African name, right? My English name is Kevin, but I have an African name, right? So it's kind of similar to this. So that's actually kind of funny.
If you're
That's actually
here
interesting.
for the pilgrimage of the
Surprisingly,
return
that's
of the
accurate.
sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking.
Yeah, and you should just let me in your cultural event because I'm a foreign white person to come in and save the day. So you should just let me in.
The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
I'm sorry, but because of that Genshin boycott, I can't help but just make every racist joke I can possibly make while I'm playing Natlan. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen.
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Yep, the heroes like me.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
I was like when I first saw the trailer for Natlan, I was legit joking, but like this is legitimately a tournament arc. This is Genshin's tournament arc.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
So what you got going on now? What's the plan?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Like I said, Jesus Christ of Tevat.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Here's an idea. Your sacred ritual cultural event that's native to the people in your country. Let me, a foreign white person, take part in it. Yep, that's about the reaction
Sorry,
I expected.
Didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Yeah, but I'm Jesus Christ. I'm protagonist Christ. So let me in.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Bro. What? The fuck? What in the First Nation settlers do you mean?
It's all right. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
That probably means because you suck.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Bro, we're not even from here. I don't care if I lose.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
See, this is the thing I don't understand about the power scale in Genshin Impact. So we're supposed to be this powerhouse that can rival some of the gods in Teyvat, but for some reason we lose to like characters that we shouldn't lose to. Like if they're being accurate. Like what's the name? Arlecchino, right? I don't think it makes sense that we lose to Arlecchino. Maybe at worst break even, like a tie. But we should be able to handle Arlecchino if we're supposed to be like these this being that rivals the gods of this land. Like the power scale in this game, like they change it whenever to fit the story at the right time, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
Jesus Christ, have some confidence in yourself.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too serious. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Am I gonna get a protege?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
Jesus Christ, can you stop trauma dumping on me? Like, goddamn, we get it, you suck.
But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes. Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Bro, they make I like the voice lines that they add when you get the new character, but they need to make them shorter. Like, goddamn, this girl just gave me a whole eulogy. Kachina's become your companion when she's your level skill. Nice little blessing, some sort of turbo twirly to fight alongside her. If you hold down on skill, you can continue to use it. Cool. Initially, when you switch, I can switch to her while I'm climbing.
Whoa, that thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Bro, they got flames out here?
Many
Bro,
of our tribes
they
people
dance
love
battling
music
over
and
here?
Dance to have an amazing sense of rhythm.
They be dance battling over here?
Outlanders
Bro.
have come here just to study our culture and exchange
This is already best
views.
nation. Bro, they got a
My
DJ in the
parents
back.
wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior.
This is the best
instead.
nation in the This is the best nation in Genshin. Bro, they b-boy. Bro, she be two-stepping over here? Doing some floor work as well? A gainer? Bro, this is sick. They be over here doing doing some you got served? Bro, yo. Let me in on this shit. Fucking, bro, you can't handle this shit. Fucking.
The wind rises.
Bro, someone do some flares. Bruh. They be legit. Yo, these guys are better than that Australian chick in the Olympics. They should put these people in the Olympics.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
Hey, yo.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
These dragons be
He's
cute as
saying
fuck, though.
hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Yeah, and then that's ours.
You're here too! No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
Oh, so they forced
You
us
two
to
go
meet
have
him?
fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back.
So they forced us to meet him for this cutscene? That's kind of stupid, but whatever.
No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings. Wayab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina,
Bro.
what are you doing here?
Chief!
Bro,
let
my
me
man's
introduce you.
rocking
This is
a
Nicole,
fro- this
the
guy
chief
even-
of our tribe.
This guy even has the combs in his hair. Bruh. Why does this guy look like he's from the Bronx? What the fuck? Bro, my man's rocking the full fro. This dude's looking like fucking 2010's Beyonce.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two. Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe.
That
Her
is-
safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it.
That is not the voice I was expecting from that, but whatever.
I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Fair enough.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable.
Okay, then give us something.
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Oh, that's gonna piss her off.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler. Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Wow, okay.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Yeah, how dare you not trust the words of a white man?
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the
27
time he fought in
wars,
his
god
last one,
damn.
he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Oh, what is that?
That black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside.
That's pretty cool too.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people.
There's a reason. Have some
If I
confidence
didn't
in
know the
yourself.
stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago. Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
Paimon, accept your uselessness.
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given? Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
I know that's actually like a fair question. Like if you're just given, like, it's like a trust fund baby and a self-made millionaire, right? It's like a trust fund baby is not going to respect money or respect anything because they're given it, but a self-made millionaire is going to respect everything that comes with it because they have to work for it.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyeb's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Are we gonna get a 5-star version of Kachina?
Wait, I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me? Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place? Yep, and outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Yeah, will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event! Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament. You sure it's okay you didn't tell the Chief about your team? Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best. Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
Bro, Paimon is so blunt. Yeah, your teammates just abandoned you because you suck and you didn't make them feel bad about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause.
No.
Anyway, don't worry about it.
I think that's a little too much faith in
Once you
people.
witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Now I'm curious because I've heard nothing about the Pyro Traveler, and apparently people are saying the Pyro Traveler like doesn't exist. Like we don't have a Pyro Traveler, so I'm very curious if that's true or not. Because I haven't seen anything about a Pyro Traveler. So I'm very curious if we're actually going to get a Pyro Traveler. Because they've never even shown the Pyro Traveler.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like? You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
But them feet, though.
Since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler. Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven? Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
Ooh, those vocals.
That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something?
I don't sense anything.
Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
I don't sense any elemental energy either.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
On the how or why though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Well, I'll show you, don't
Take
worry.
it away, traveler.
Oh yeah, the Animo Traveler.
Wow.
I haven't used that one in so
Different
long.
elemental powers, wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that.
I like how they didn't even use
Let me
Geo.
give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo.
Get shitted on.
Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Ooh, what's that?
It's a Pokemon. Oh, this is legit giving me some Land Before Time vibes. And the landscape looks very... This is actually very beautiful. The landscape looks very good.
That's a cuckoo-soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
The Cuckoo Soar. That's quite the name.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. They've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
All right, we keep on schmoving. This is a nice overview of the land. The color palette is mostly just green and orange. The landscape looks cool. I feel like that's a volcano. That has to be a volcano. If that's not a volcano, I'm gonna feel like if there isn't a volcano in Natlan, that's gonna be wasted potential. Like that has to be a volcano. But yeah, this place looks really good. I'm liking the graffiti on the walls too. I can edit his name. Can I do it more than once? Oh yeah, I have to use my geometric thing. I got me my ish.
Upon
on the gale.
I wonder. I genuinely, bro. No, it's gonna be. Will also be a missed opportunity if we don't get to ride one of these dragons. Well, I guess technically we can become them. So I guess yeah, they probably wouldn't do that. But still, it'd be cool if we could. All right, let a man dream. All right, those are the enemies.
And away I go!
What's this? Those. Oh, I can become it? Oh, that... Bro, this music is actually, like... The vocals, too? Just the vocals in the overworld. Oh, with the sunset, too? Bro, this is picturesque.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Got fried rice?
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Oh, it definitely means something. But I'm telling you right now, we're probably going to unlock the Prior Traveler closer to the end of the Archon quest. Probably like 5.1 or 5.2. And if the Pyro Traveler doesn't slap, oh my god. Like, this is the Pyro Traveler. Pyro is always an element that is decent in most characters. Like, genuinely, I think every Pyro character works decently well because they're Pyro. Even Toma. So, like, if the Pyro Traveler sucks, that's gonna be a new level of, like, creativity of how they can make someone suck so bad.
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
How so?
Different how?
Because the last Archon we met wasn't actually an Archon.
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Farina. That's the opposite of what Farina did. Farina destroyed the divine throne, and now it's a human that's ascending to it. Oh, that's weird.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Okay, if that's the case, then I guess it does make sense how maybe she could lose to the captain if she's just a human.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Well, do they just take the Gnosis and shove it up their ass? Like, what happens?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
Wow.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
I mean, she's definitely not stronger than Zhongli, so I'm not that worried.
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
You know what's funny? It's funny. I think people have completely forgotten that the Raiden Shogun was essentially Kim Jong-un. Like, are we just forgetting how the Raiden Shogun just locked down into all of Inazuma and was essentially North Korea? Like, are we just forgetting that? like, she basically, the Raiden Shogun basically treated Inazuma like North Korea and then sentenced her people to give up their hopes and dreams. Like, are we just, like, the Raiden Shogun was essentially Kim Jong-un. Like, are we just gonna forget that? Of course we are, because she has massive boobs.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great. Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Yeah, but we always do, so.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon and... Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that? Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
This sounds like a disease.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power. Wait! You can use it too? How?
I like how they added this new animation of the eyes. At least it's something new. It just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say.
Hey, don't step on us.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Get your long-necked
looking
ass out of
lively
here,
today?
bro.
Did the chisleth lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Hey, bet I called it. Let's go.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
See, I say this all the time with Paimon. Like, you could fly. What are you worried about?
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
How does Paimon forget that she can fly? That's like me forgetting that I can walk.
Sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
That's a cool looking
You can
flame.
let us off here, Toto.
It's like
Thanks
blue,
for the
yellow,
lift.
orange, red.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's kind of disappointed.
That's
I was
true,
hoping for that in
especially
game, but you know, it is what it
considering
is.
his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
All right, we keep it moving. So I guess no Pyro Traveler, at least not for now. Perhaps Natlan's just special.
Squall Fury.
Whoa! I can...
All right, we almost there. Let's keep it moving. I want to see shit get real.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Behold!
Yeah! Scatter!
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time.
Oh, hey,
I already
y'all.
lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Bro, this guy, he's such a juxtaposition. Like, he's so odd. Just a 2D Flappy Bird just talking to us in 3D.
Listen here.
See, even Traveler's like,
It's
what the
not
fuck?
just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
No, that's a fucking Digimon.
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people.
Ah, look, it's
Just because
Sasuke.
Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Damn, you just sent her to the sky.
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Is it just me? I'm not, bro, I swear to God, I'm not like, whatever, this is gonna make me sound like a Coomer. I swear to God, did Mualani just have some fucking underboob? Like, the way the camera angle panned up, did we see some fucking underboob?
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh,
Yeah, they ditched her.
they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Hey, let me in. Bro, just let me in and Conchita's got this.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh, the Abyss. we haven't talked about that in a while.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
I mean, it is the nation of war.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
The Ode of Resurrection, you say? Who's getting resurrected?
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Paimon's like a half.
Oh, you mean us? You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that... Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
Fair enough.
It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys.
I won't lie, Mualani kind of thick though. But why they be looking like Robin Hood?
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back!
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
Well, they got the edgy emo boy in an anime to be their leader, which usually turns out to be the best.
We're saying the same thing here. You,
I mean, that guy
my
is
friend,
basically
are
Sasuke.
a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
Yeah, if the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting
You read
warriors?
Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
Probably because you can only do one. My controller! God damn it, bro. Bruh. Thank you.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
I mean, that is fair. History is written by the victors.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Why do I feel like this whole
Of course, the team
resurrection
needs to
thing
be
is a
strong enough
farce,
for that
or like
to
a
be the
scam?
case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
Oh, so you've actually died and they come back. So, okay, I guess that's why they believe it wholeheartedly, because they've seen
Realm
it.
of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Bro, this guy just
Then
jump
releasing
scared.
you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house. Courtesy
Free
of
food?
our
Oh, that's
Archon.
already the best event.
Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Can't touch me.
Ooh, let me see what they got here. What's the food that they got here? Couple grain fruit meat soup. I'll lie, some of those sound disgusting.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble,
Bro, I feel their
I've
pain. I hope
locked
they're
Hao
getting paid
away
well.
for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and Hao are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the progress has gone well to past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I still don't know why the but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2. Give us better names than that.
No. It should be the other way around. But still. Thanks. I'll win this time for sure. Oh, right. I should eat.
Nice to see your game face.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you out some drink.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
I like that.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way,
bro,
the challenges
just make it sound
difficult so far.
Just emphasize your story better. Be like, yo, when I was in the competition, I had to fight God himself.
The flower.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
What do you mean fighting side by side? I have to save your ass.
Of course. Just think about it, Traveler. Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still...
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm told I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did...
In that case, why not? Let's go talk to her. Look for Kachina and Mulani, optional. Alright, we're gonna have a training arc real quick. We're gonna help our girl Kachina to be a badass warrior goddess.
Yeah. Got her. Squall Fury.
Oh, down there. Oh, I just killed him.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mililani.
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Thought I could share some experience with ya.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's concepts of strength.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Study their opponent, master their habits.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mililani?
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
It's nice having a little protege.
I'm not keeping you up, am I?
Oh, I'm bursting with energy. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
All right, now, question is, how do we get back up? Can he really not climb up mountains? That's stupid. Oh, right, I killed him.
Behold! Skyward! Scatter!
All right. To the tournament arc we go. Let the games begin. Can I collect my commissions? Yes, I can.
I'm out of here.
Oh, let me eat something so I don't. Oh, it's for the Cloud Forge. I was like, what the fuck is that? Let me eat something. Let me get this dude to eat something so he doesn't die.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
That probably thanks to Kanish.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you. How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanish? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you a how? No! I get told off!
Because you are annoying as
Milani's
fuck.
right,
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
All right, moving
my
on.
God.
How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you had...
The competition's about to start. Did
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy some.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue.
Hey, go kick some ass.
The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium.
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seat.
Ooh, that's wow. We've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Bro, we're about to see fucking shit fly. We're gonna see people stab. We're gonna see children kill each other. It's gonna be amazing.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Certain systems of functional not available, but will be stored once the competition ends. Ensure you have the pictures and recommend the experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Yeah, let's do it. As long as it's not like fucking 7 hours, it should be good.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air
What in
balloon,
the anime?
which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds.
How come Bob
Accumulate
Waker's just sitting
contended
there?
fire through combat and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium.
That's a cool backdrop, though.
Defeat in combat.
It looks
Departure
actually
from
looks
the
pretty good
contest
with the
ground.
2D
And
animation,
running out of time
along with the
all lead
2.5
to
like fire
elimination.
effects.
Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Oh, she's just coming out right now. Wow, that's quite the holy boom shot. Like, not even the face, just straight up her titties. Ah, damn, she just goes Super Saiyan too. Bro, that hair effect is actually really sick.
Strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That hair effect is actually so fucking cool. Like, she's just, like, her hair is on fire and she's just going straight Super Saiyan. And holy tits.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating?
More intimidating than Raiden Shogun when we first met her. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Nobody should be intimidating at this point. Like, more intimidating than Arlecchino?
Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage, don't you think? We should wait for a better time. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska! Oh, they're just calling for Chaska?
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild. The hot air balloons are about to
Who
ascend.
the fuck are those two?
Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight. Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone.
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
Am I playing as them, or is this gonna be like full cutscene?
The pilgrimage
Oh,
is
yeah.
now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
What was that animation? What the fuck was that? She just winds her arm up like that, like a fucking Sonic, like Sonic at his feet. Bro, she's doing like 180s on her hand.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company. Kachina.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Bro, I can just keep doing this.
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
Bro, this surfing is actually pretty sick. What the fuck was that? Contending fire.
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row. What a legendary competitor. But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, no. I guess we're not going. Wait, yeah, we are.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the ground?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Why don't we handle
That's
these
a sick
monsters
animation.
first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Yeah! Carving wave!
Ah, your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. So,
I was pressing the wrong
not
button.
everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here.
Chill
Jeez.
out!
Nicely done, Kachina! We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team going ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Bro, you doubt us? I guess we're heading there now.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire.
Jesus
and no
Christ.
One gets hurt.
Dude, just showing up everywhere, eh? I won't lie.
Let's finish this.
Would you look at this? Two
Mualani's
favorites for the win.
switching.
Itzna and Unkunga.
Mualani's
have run
switching
into each
between
other.
characters
Looks like it's
with
gonna
her
be
sliding
an
in on the
early
shark
goodbye for
is
one of
actually
these
fluid as
formidable
fuck.
competitors.
Fuck, I might have to get Mualani.
Amazing! You're catching up in the
Jesus.
Let's rock!
Jin can enter molten fishes and turn on. Hold on, I'm a skill to ride.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Oh, jeez.
We made it!
Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it. So close.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass.
You
If
shall
want
not
glory,
pass.
You'll have to go through me.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
They're going at it. What's our play, Mualani?
Isn't it obvious? Just send them all packing, of course.
Bro, surf's up, my guy.
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together.
Good idea. No way I'm letting them pull the rug out from under us. Let's go. Let's finish this next.
Amazing!
This was new. Let's finish this next.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on.
We're running out of time. There's a spirit way over there. We can run it back.
I'm having fun playing as Mualani right now. Like, Mualani actually has like a unique playstyle. This is actually kind of interesting. When using Night Soul's Blessing, Mualani can ride on Spirit Ways using her elements of skill to enter. Only Mualani can do that?
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride Spirit Ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
This is, bro, I won't lie, this is pretty fucking cool. See, we need more of this shit in the game.
Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spirit-way surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top and fight in the...
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible.
Oh, there I am.
As quickly as possible.
I was gonna say, where am I? Oh, well, that was all Mualani.
Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Mualani carried.
Congratulations.
Mualani was a hard carry.
Congratulations. Keep it up, Mualani. Kachina, Mualani.
Kachina! Mualani! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Hey, just
Since
get
we've crossed
good.
paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us.
We're just gonna fight a child.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Yeah, I'm happy to oblige. Get your ass kicked.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here? We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you!
Fucking dickheads.
You're not bullying Kachina on our watch! Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names. But if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you? No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of. That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yeah, a little too late, my guy.
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
All right, let's go.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, you know what? Respect. I was gonna say you look like a cockroach that like took some steroids, but you know what? I respect that.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well,
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin.
All right, let's do this.
Get back! Japan!
Iframes, bitch.
You can do better. That's more like it. Again.
Iframes, bitch. What you got? Get this work from a child. Bro, get worked up. Get roughed the fuck up.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Jeez. What was that? Bro just drop kicked her in the face. My man 300 Spartan kicked her in the face. Bro, my guy just went up to the he was like,
Where do you come from, kid?
That should not have been as funny as it was.
To go to war? I hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
Holy tits and tattoos.
You are... You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why looks like it's time to get serious.
What the fuck? Ooh, jeez.
Shockwave!
Destroy the crystals. How do I destroy the crystal? Oh.
Let's go, Twirly!
Alright. This bitch is on something else. She ain't got nothing on me though. Get fucking juked, bro. What's this?
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said, I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity. It's not just about who hits the hardest. Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
Get fucked up.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
Jesus
And
Christ,
it's
those
Kachina
those
for the
tickle
win.
bitties.
We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there. You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't think I did too shabby either. You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... it's me.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you. I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them, so I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match.
Good luck.
I've been training
Mulani
so long
is
for
a
this.
lot better than you, so good luck.
Mulani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you, no matter what.
All right, sisters against sister. Who's gonna win? I'm kind of sad that he didn't get to use Sasuke, but it is what it is.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani!
Bro, I won't lie. Mualani's kind of grown on me. That she's kind of fine. I'm not gonna lie. Mualani's kind of fine.
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
Okay, we need some cutscene action. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty cool. She's holding her own though. Holy shit!
I'm sorry!
Damn, she kicked ass.
I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
And the underdog won. You know what? That's an ending. That's an ending I can go for. The underdog took it all. The underdog got the win.
The winner is...
She looks so unimpressed though.
And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
I'm not gonna lie.
She managed to turn the tides all by herself.
Chaska's design is the worst of all of them in my opinion.
With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs.
Random
a
NPC.
seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy.
What? Sasuke didn't win?
Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, The following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
That was a sick ass cutscene.
I wanted to
Hey, you know
thank
what?
you for supporting Kachina
That's
back there.
that's a story. We
She
all
really has
love
grown
the
into
underdog
a
story.
formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Yeah, let's go on a date.
What do you say, traveler?
Or
Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it.
Fair
She's
enough.
not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
We will be there, because
Thanks for inviting us.
you're definitely a lot cooler than everybody else.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Reputation with Natlan. Okay, it's just reputation. Toward the Red Hot Adventure. All right, where am I gonna go first? Let's go to the Adventures Guild so I can take care of that. Hey, cat. Damn, she got an upgrade. Damn, Catherine got an upgrade. Her shit's big as fuck.
Add Astra.
Alright, let's go to Dispatch Expedition. Oh god, I haven't done this shit in a while.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
I'm just gonna do random. Who cares? I'm getting this for Kachina. Oh yeah, because I don't have thing. You know what sucks? You know what really fucking sucks? I was trying to get Zypho's Moonlight on the last weapon banner, and this weapon banner fucked me so hard. Look how this weapon banner fucked me. I got the Key of Kaja suit, and then I got another Key of Kaja suit in like 20 pulls. I was so mad, and that was after I got the Key of Kaja suit. So I got the Absolution, and then in like 3 pulls, I got the Key of Kaja suit, and then in another 20 pulls, I got another Key of Kaja suit. If I did that on this banner, I would have maybe both of these weapons, or at least R1, or at least R2 of one of these weapons, which would be a lot better than the Key of Kaja suit. Like that's what pissed me off. Want to try my luck? Let's try my luck. Let's see if I can pull one of these. Oh yeah. I know Freedom Sworn is good. Let me check. Increase by 20%. Gains. I mean, it's mainly for a thing. Or Freedom Swarm. Who would no, I'm not gonna wish on it. All right, I guess we're going to her shit now. Oh, this is gonna be a while. This is gonna be a travel. Bro, you can legit just fly with these things.
Got something you want to say?
Okay, can you attack? Wait, can I climb up this thing? Really can't go up that high with these? That's kind of stupid. Once again, this is just more proof that Wander breaks the game. It makes exploration more doable than it needs. More doable. I'm trying to get that statue of 7. That's why I'm climbing up this shit.
Squall and Fury.
I'll figure all that out. Oh, don't piss me off. Available. What is this? Oh, Tribal Chronicles.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Yeah, he's not going up. All right, now we're in the Surf's Up region. These guys can flow through lava? Oh, good. They can walk, too.
What's up, huh? Wanna play?
I'm out of here.
Wow, it looks like a starship. This looks like something straight out of like Final Fantasy X. Like, honestly.
Ah, we're finally here. So this is your home, Mualani. Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Day drinking. Like, chill out, bro.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Is everybody in this place just fucking?
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
And what would that be?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Fully clothed?
Don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Were you taking these two to the hot springs? That's right.
Why did her
let me
voice just like
introduce you.
go down a couple
This is
decibels?
Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs.
Why don't you just straight
Talk
up
to you
just
later.
die in the abyss?
Oh, wait, you'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop.
Swimsuit
I'll go
traveler,
look.
a skin coming out now.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
All right, what's the rule? Let me know.
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
I'll try. What? I gotta go to court before I can go dip in hot water? Like, that's kind of unnecessary. All right, I'll be back. I gotta pee. All right, Eye's back.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't
You know,
try
I
anything
just
funny.
noticed.
I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
I just noticed Mualani has like these markings on her hair, like Mawika. Is that like a thing with the characters? Does Sasuke have that too?
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Damn, she just got gutted.
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy. She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon. If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
So the Archon just be coming here chilling every now and again? That's funny.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
Damn, she got gutted. Then again, I guess I can't talk shit about Mawika because Venti is a fucking alcoholic and then Zhongli is retired.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness. Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured. That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water. Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Bro, this dude's dark as fuck. Bro, this dude is dark as fuck. This is a Negro. This guy is dark as hell.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Now, that could also
so
mean
we
the
got to
opposite,
thinking,
bro.
What if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're...
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for
See,
now.
this is where they're fucking up. If this really was such a good thing, why would she keep it a secret? Like, wouldn't she want to tell you guys that she's getting better from her sickness? That's like one of your family members being diagnosed with cancer and then not telling you that the cancer is now in remission. Like, what's the point in that?
These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Why are like the important figureheads of a lot of these places all children? Like, what the fuck?
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
How did you have swimwear already ready for us? You didn't even know we existed until like half an hour ago. Holy shit. Actual swimsuit traveler.
Oh. So, what do you think? Can you feel
And
the warmth,
swimsuit
relax every
Mualani.
muscle in
Even
your body?
Paimon's hair is different. Bro, why don't they just make this a skit? Bro, just a swimsuit Mualani, swimsuit travel, even for the traveler, that would sell. Why not do this shit? I don't get it. I really feel like Hoiverse is just fucking up the skin game so much. They have so many hot characters. Just put them in a swimsuit and you have a money printer. Like, I don't get it. It's like, it would seem like it would make most sense, but they just don't do it. I mean, granted, the last time they did bunny suits, someone tried to straight up assassinate Dawei, but I feel like it's worth it for the millions of dollars you'd make from this. I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
I will lie. A female traveler would be looking kind of fine in that. And Mualani, bro, Mualani looks fine as fuck in that swimsuit. And Paimon's hair is actually, like, really cute. I don't know why they don't do that more often.
The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Oh yeah, I remember I got lightheaded while taking a shower, a hot shower once. That was an experience.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
All right, my bad.
Huh? Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too.
Something tell me Atea's gonna die in front of us.
Otherwise.
Like, I feel like Atea's gonna have a tragic death that's gonna scar us for life.
The more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's ever seen.
Mualani! Wait.
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right. Stop trying to
Yeah, but
out-polite each
we're
other,
also
would
nosy.
you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out. Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decoration.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it.
Yep. Now we're doing chores again. Wouldn't be an Archon quest if we didn't have a section where we do chores.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Moalani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable...
Wow, that is a large order.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but... we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage.
All right, all right.
You
Wow,
are
that was
bad for
amazing,
business.
Moalani.
You gave all that for free?
All in a day's work. By the way,
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
Well, if that isn't a death flag, I don't know what is.
Everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. Well, that's our shopping done. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Huh, good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Okay,
so,
sure.
I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there. So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation, not to mention this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess...
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina...
I see. Well, this could actually be a good thing. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
This is setting up for a terrible plot twist. Auntie Atea is going to die.
Make my escape. Away I go!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon did... Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's...
To arms, everyone! To arms!
Oh, shit.
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon!
Moalani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss.
Rifthounds.
Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere.
Moalani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect! I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there! We're here to help!
Bro, Rift Towns ain't shit. Ooh, it gets these Mulan. Let's go! Oh, I keep forgetting how to use her shit properly.
Skyward! Got him!
Amazing!
Rises!
Have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the abyss. Destroy them!
Round them up!
Woohoo! Carving waves! Amazing!
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Oh shit. They look cool though.
Check this out! Best of luck! Ho!
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from.
And that's just a
Let's
thunderstorm?
go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle.
Let me guess, Ante Tea isn't here.
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs.
Let's go. There's no time to...
Alright, let's go.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Behold!
Lualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this thing.
Attacking with elemental attack. Okay.
Carving waves!
Can I?
Yeah! Scatter! Make way for the adept!
Yeah!
How amusing.
Here comes the catch.
Upon the gale. Bow your head.
What did this drop?
I don't see any more monsters, so... Looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your truck.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but That's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right.
Oh god, the
Mulan,
mages.
look! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so...
Oh, Auntie Atea is dead as fuck.
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Bro, Auntie Atea is dead as fuck. I promise you she is. Yeah, there she is.
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone? Mulani and Atea, what's going on?
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you? You have to choose the...
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better.
Now she's gonna
We can
die.
have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Yeah, Atea had to be injured, or maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. I can't tell how rise. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified?
So I'm just gonna. So we're finally gonna bring this back from the beginning of the fucking game where we never talked about this after we used that. Like we just purified the Volus tear and they just never brought it up again. We're finally bringing this up again.
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you all right? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure?
Yeah, of course, I'm fine.
Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
So if this is finally an important topic again, we're gonna bring this up again. So that means we're gonna do this at some point in the Archon quest.
We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the Abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Within Atea, I can send something. about it for years, corroding. Now, but it's already deeply ingrained within our organs, leaving her as fragile as a dry leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs.
We think Auntie Ate is ill.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I'm...
Alright, because she indecisive turn for the worst.
Hello? Traveler!
I mean, yeah, that's what I
Maybe you
figured.
can zone out some other time?
I mean, Auntie Tia had like so many death flags. We knew she was gonna die. Now now the abyss might be gone, but her internal organs are still fucked.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids?
Bro, the dance moves that they be putting in this shit is actually like I want to dance battle some of these NPCs.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid!
Who, me?
How'd you get that from?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey,
Just going to get some air. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that.
All right, sounds great.
Yeah, she's gotta drop the bomb that she's gonna die.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true.
Fuck. It's still a sad moment.
Wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together.
Bro, why don't they have this kind of depth and like... Okay, I won't lie. The music is kind of taken away from this moment. This is supposed to be a sad moment, but this happy-go-lucky music is playing in the background. Let's keep it real. This music is ruining the moment. But at the same time, it's like, bro, why don't they have these kind of moments with actual playable characters that can actually die? You know what I mean? Like, kill off some of these playable characters and like, because they're not used in any of these events anyways. Like, when was the last time we saw Albedo? I guess in 4.8. But before 4.8, when was the last time we saw Albedo? You know what I mean? It's like, you could kill some of these characters and it would still be fine.
Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
It's also a nice touch that now some of these NPCs have visions. So I've noticed like some of these NPCs, like they have visions on like their outfits.
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me? Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Blessing of Tona's Flame. Offer...
Take it easy.
I gotta wait 2 days.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this here.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
What is with those eyes?
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Damn, she straight up just died.
The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mulani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what could... But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
Yep. That's the whole premise of this of this game, that we don't talk about for the majority of this game.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning, almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
You should see it in much of stake. She to truly eradicate the Abyss. You and Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it'll take for this war to end.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice, responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going...
A black stone under a white stone.
Take it easy.
Sorry, I ordered some food, so I'm waiting for it to get here. I need to go check to see when I get to go get it. Because your boy is hungry. Damn, she's the only one that died.
This is packed
That's
already.
actually kind of sad.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from... Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person...
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kinich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with... Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot...
Watch Kachina not get resurrected. Bro, what are these hats that these people are wearing?
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life.
In Totila.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh, jeez. Bro, there's a full-on orchestra going on in my ears. Is something supposed to happen? Bro, what are them heels? God damn them titties.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Huh?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on?
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Gee, shut the fuck up. These dudes are so annoying.
We witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How
Dude,
dare you
shut
insult
up.
a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working? That's true.
If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
Oh my god, shut up.
Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
That is true. Why is she like telling me to shut up?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
All right. I'll be right back. My food is here. I'll be back to shit on these people. Bro, I'm so excited. I got me some dumplings. I'm about to eat the fuck out of these things. Ooh, bro. See the steam. Yep. My bad.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Oh yeah, you'll go shit.
Even though
You'll
I
gonna
have
say
said
shit.
nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Damn, was she expecting me?
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I mean, at this point, there's no way that she wouldn't know.
Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Like, at this point, I feel like every Archon should know who we are.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share. We supported her every step of the way, but what do we sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Ah.
You mean?
And what is that?
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
Well, it's realistic. I mean, let's keep it real. It's realistic.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So essentially,
So this is the fucking
Abyss
situation
is taking Kachina hostage.
for a long time.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Bro, easier said. Bro, that ain't no thing. We got this.
Isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Citlali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs.
I'm sorry I'm not talking much. This seems like a very important part. I'm trying to get every sentence. Like, I'm trying to understand what's going on.
Name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I
certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your
Always.
accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
That's funny. Because she wants something from us, obviously.
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's like we're really making a name from that. It's kind of complicated. No, every nation we've gone to...
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Oh, really?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
Ah, so that's why I couldn't get the Pyro Traveler.
As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
So shit is hitting the fan pretty quickly, and I'm here for it. So we're gonna stage a rescue operation for a little Kachina. I'm down. Let's fucking do it.
The sacred flame must
These
never go out.
guys hurt my protege.
Not only does it
and I'm
strike
really
fear in
saved.
the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh shit. Capitano's here already? I thought this was gonna be like the last cutscene of the fucking quest.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Capitano, the first. The
secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Capitano's the first?
And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Oh shit! Fuck! God! Bro just kicked her in the fucking uterus. Super Saiyan, let's go! Oh wow, this cutscene's kicking ass. So wait, if Capitano's first, who's Jester? Bro, what's happening right now? Holy fuck. This is actually cool as shit. Dude just walked in and he's like, yo, run the bands. Oh, what a bitch.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
What a bitch. I thought you guy was gonna go out like a man. Right, this guy walked up, challenged the Archon, and lost. And then this guy's like, oh, gotta run. What a bitch.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
Is he from Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kinich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Bro, she's gonna... Her banner is gonna break bank. I swear to God.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Damn, that shit was wild.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. I'm on...
That was a sick-ass cutscene.
What can you tell us about the Scions of the Canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger.
Oh,
The
Paimon?
Scions of the Canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They
Oh,
love
then-
extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour.
Oh, I would hate
or
them
even bungee
motherfuckers.
jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in? That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
How though? I would not be friends with these people at all. These people will get me killed.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Bro, do you want to say no to the Pyro Archon or what?
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay?
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chask?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different
Yeah,
from
so
the
wait,
real
then,
world.
if
The
Capitano
Night
is the
Kingdom like a
first of the
river
Fatui
flowing
Harbingers,
with
who is
concept.
Jester?
And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone
'Cause
is like
I
a
thought
fishing
Jester
boat
was
drifting
number
down
one.
the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name.
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Alright, I've been streaming for a while. I actually think I'm going to end it there. Tomorrow I may continue on with Archon Quest, or I might play it on my own time. I might not stream it, because I have Black with Wukong and I want to stream that as well. So, I'll either stream Black with Wukong, or I'll stream this tomorrow. Depends on if I want to continue this off stream. It really depends if I want to continue this off stream. But yeah, Natlan is so far really good. The introductions look good. That fight scene with the Capitano was sick as fuck. Mob Wika's very interesting character. There's a lot of developments going on that are very interesting to me because Natlan is like on the verge of destruction because there's no elemental energy, which is why we don't have the Pyro Traveler. So it's gonna be very interesting how we're gonna resolve that situation. But yeah. Natlan is pretty good. I'm excited for it.
roll.
Let's keep it going.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.